Hello, I'm Stephen Morris with the Alabama Legislative Reading and Research Service. We've gone over the basic layout of the reporting portal. Now we're going to go through and actually add bills to your reports. Of course, you'll have the House Bill Status Report and the Senate Bill Status Report. They work exactly the same way, so we'll use the House Bill Status Report as an example. The first thing you want to do is add bills to your report. And this is probably the most important button on this page. To add bills, you simply click the button. It'll bring up every bill that's been introduced in the legislature, in the House, and you'll choose however many bills you want by clicking the box, hitting Add Bills. They appear on your page, and then from there you can do many things with them. Before we go too much further, we'll go across the column headers just so everybody kind of knows exactly what we're talking about. You'll have the clone column here at the very end, your far left. You can literally clone a bill, meaning if you've got House Bill 1 and you click the plus arrow or the plus button, it'll create two House Bill 1s. You can put those in numeric order just by hitting the bill column, and it'll put it in 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Having two of the same bill can come in handy if you want to assign that bill to a different person, if you want to add notes in different ways for the same bill. It just depends on how you want to use that functionality. The second column is to remove it. If you don't want that bill anymore, you simply click the remove button, confirm it, it'll take it out, and then it goes away just that easy. The next column is priority, and we'll get to the filters here in a second, but the priority, it's easy to do. You click the text. It'll give you a drop-down menu: green, monitor, caution, danger. You can use those however you would like to prioritize a bill. We'll choose green for that bill. Category, same thing. You can choose a category, and I'll show you how to choose categories in just a second as well. These are some that we just chose just for an example, and we'll choose judiciary for that bill. Going across client ID. Client ID can be really anything that you want it to be. It can be a number. You can assign it to a person in your association or your organization. You can really do anything that you would like to with the client ID in terms of placing that bill with something or somebody. All right, there's your bill numbers, of course. As we move across the top, there's a subject, sponsor, the first reading date, what committee it's in, and so on. These bills have just been introduced, of course. We haven't even started, so nothing beyond the first reading has happened. And of course, you can always add notes out to the side. As much as you would like to add, you can put notes at the end for whatever you would like to do. So those are the column headers. We're going to go back just a second and choose a couple of priorities, categories, and client IDs, and then show you how the search and filter function works. So I took a second and I added priorities, a category, and a client ID to each of the four bills we've got in our report. You can see we have two greens and two cautions. We have four different category headers or types that we've chosen, and then four different client IDs. I put those in there just as an example to show you how to search and filter. With the priority, category, and client ID, it's as easy as choosing all of my greens that I want to see, choosing all of my, let's say, agricultural and forestry, and all of your client IDs, whatever that happens to be, and they'll show up there in the drop-down menu. Now, if I want to see just my green priority bills, I would just choose green, click go, and it'll pull up, of course, just the green priority bills. I can get rid of that by going back to the original, nothing in that filter box, and I could also choose, I want to see just the agriculture and forestry bills. Click go, and it'll bring up those. And there they are. Same thing with the client ID. You can choose anything from the drop-down menu that you would like. My person's name, again, a number, any sort of text that you would like, and do that. Also, if you want to get back to your original report that has every bill pulled up, you simply just you can click Go, and it will bring up every bill that you've chosen and put into your report, and it's taken them out of the search and filter function, so they'll all show up there. The next button is the Add View Categories. Of course, we've already added categories, but I do want to show you how to add, how to view, and how to even create your own unique categories. If you click on the Add or View Categories, it'll go to a screen that shows you a default category that we've added, several, 20 of them or so. We've already checked the boxes on about 4 or 5. When you check those boxes and hit Update Default Categories, those categories will stay. Now you can always edit those, take it off by unchecking the box if you would like to, and that'll take it away from your category list. You can also add a new category. If there's a special category you wanted to add, whatever that happened to be, we're going to name this one Football, because everybody wants to follow football. When you submit that category, it'll show up there, and also when you go back to your House Bill Status Report, and if you would like to choose football as a category, there's your category. So you can be very open with those categories. Again, they can be whatever you would like for them to be. You can choose that category, and it'll automatically appear in your category list. One last thing concerning the report itself is the notes section. You can add whatever notes that you would like to add to this. Again, those can be copied and pasted in there. You can also download a copy of the PDF, or you can view and print the PDF. And there's your report in a PDF format that you can print, you can save, you can send to other people, whatever you'd like to do. We thank you for using ALRRS. If you have any questions about anything concerning these reports or any of our services, you can email us at info@alrrs.com. You can visit our website at alrrs.com as well. Thank you so much.